the ocean holds secrets we still can't explain. With most of it still unexplored, scientists continue to stumble upon baffling discoveries that defy logic. From mysterious sounds in the deep to strange glowing creatures and sunken structures, these findings leave more questions than answers. Here are the 20 most unexplained things ever found in the ocean. Number 20. The Devil's Sea. Also known as the Dragon's Triangle, the Devil's Sea is nestled between Japan, the Bonin Islands, and the Mariana Islands in the Pacific. This stretch of ocean hides its fair share of mysteries, and if you're curious about how this area got its eerie name, it's because, similar to the Bermuda Triangle, strange things happen here. Ships and planes passing through this region encounter all sorts of puzzling phenomena. Compasses start acting strangely, electronics malfunction, and some reports even mention physical illnesses that can't be easily explained. It's a puzzling mystery that persists to this day, leaving everyone baffled. The Devil's Sea has been steeped in mystery for centuries, sparking legends and countless theories to explain its mysteries. One chilling tale revolves around Japan's loss of 5 military vessels between 1952 and 1954 in this very area. Even now, the reason behind their sudden disappearance remains a haunting unknown. Some theories attempt to shed light on the inexplicable occurrences in the Devil's Sea. One idea suggests that the convergence of hot and cold ocean currents within vortexes might create electromagnetic disturbances, leading to the bizarre phenomena experienced in the region. But despite these theories, the truth behind the anomalies remains elusive. Perhaps one day we'll finally uncover the truths behind the mysteries that shroud this perplexing stretch of ocean. Until then, it remains a realm where legend and reality intertwine, leaving us to wonder about the secrets hidden beneath the waves. Number 19. Gold object in the ocean. Researchers have been scratching their heads over this odd find. It's a golden orb discovered resting at the bottom of the Gulf of Alaska by scientists working with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. This shiny, dome-shaped object measures about 4 inches wide and was spotted a staggering 2 miles below the ocean surface. Just like the enigmatic purple orb from earlier, this golden mystery is confounding scientists. They're in the process of trying to figure out what exactly this peculiar object is. Some suggest it could be an entirely new species, a discovery waiting to be classified. Others theorize it might be an egg of some unknown creature. Then some propose it's a type of sponge. The debate just never ends. One thing that's grabbing attention is its color. It's captivating because down there, sunlight barely penetrates, making colors a bit of a puzzle. Understanding why certain colors appear in these depths is like solving a mystery. More research into this golden object might just provide the clues needed to crack this puzzling phenomenon. It's fascinating how these deep-sea discoveries challenge our understanding of the ocean's hidden world. Every find like this golden orb unravels a bit more of the mysterious tapestry that lies beneath the waves. Number 18. The mysterious bloop. The bloop is a peculiar sound with a frequency range of approximately 15 to 20 Hz. Now that's a frequency way below what our human ears can pick up. Hydrophones were the ones that caught wind of this enigmatic noise, initially pinpointing it to a remote area in the South Pacific Ocean near the southern tip of South America. At first, the imaginations of many ran wild. People envisioned mysterious underwater creatures like the legendary kraken or the discovery of an entirely new species. The bloop had that effect on people. It sparked grand theories about the mysteries lurking beneath the ocean's surface. But as is often the case, science stepped in to offer a more grounded explanation. Today, scientists believe there's a logical reason behind the bloop's strange echoes. Instead of mythical sea creatures, they point to the cracking and fracturing of large icebergs as the source of this peculiar underwater symphony. When these massive ice formations start shifting and breaking apart, they produce immense sounds, some of which fall into the low-frequency range quite similar to the bloop. Now, while many have embraced this scientific explanation, some remain unconvinced. The question lingers: is the bloop mystery truly solved, or could there be more to this story? It's a classic case of time being the ultimate revealer. The world's oceans are vast and still hold many secrets, and as technology advances, who knows what else might be uncovered beneath the waves. Number 17. The Phantom Island of Bermeja. The Phantom Island of Bermeja is a tale wrapped in mystery and intrigue. It is an elusive landmass supposedly located in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of the Yucatan Peninsula. But despite numerous claims and historical references dating back centuries, there's no concrete evidence that Bermeja ever existed. The story of Bermeja dates back to the early 16th century, when Spanish explorers and map-makers were busy charting the New World. It began appearing on maps during the 16th and 17th centuries as a significant island in the Gulf of Mexico. However, as technology advanced and more detailed surveys were conducted, doubts about its existence started creeping in. despite exhaustive efforts by the Mexican government in the 20th century to pinpoint this phantom island. No trace of its surface. It's almost like Bermeja vanished into thin air. Some people speculate that geological forces might have caused the island to sink, while others chalk it up to mistakes made by early mapmakers who might have included it based on faulty information. There's still more to the mystery, though. Some theories suggest a cloak and dagger scenario, proposing that the island intentionally remains hidden and can only be found by certain influential individuals. These theories, however far-fetched they might seem, keep adding fuel to the speculation surrounding Bermeja's disappearance. This mysterious island continues to baffle historians, explorers, and conspiracy theorists alike. Number 16. Black smokestacks. Here are giant hydrothermal vents resembling small beehives protruding from the ocean floor. These iconic structures, a staple of oceanography, were first stumbled upon in 1976. These black smokers, colossal hydrothermal vents stretching almost 200 feet in size, lie at depths ranging from 8,800 to 9,800 feet beneath the sea's surface. The vents are like mystical chimneys of the deep sea, spewing ominous clouds of black smoke into the water. However, these black smokers are more than just strange phenomena. They're nature's way of bringing valuable raw materials from the depths of the earth. When scalding hot water from beneath the Earth's crust collides with the chilly ocean waters, it creates these awe-inspiring plumes of black smoke. The superheated water escaping from these vents can reach scorching temperatures of up to 752 degrees Fahrenheit. It's no wonder these vents appear like underwater industrial chimneys belching out smoke. Now here's where things get fascinating. Despite these otherworldly conditions, these black smokers serve as thriving ecosystems. They host a variety of sea life, including aquatic snails, shrimp, and giant tube worms. These unique creatures have adapted to survive in these extreme environments, relying on bacteria that harness the minerals present in the water emanating from the smoke clouds. Now it's time for today's topic. In January 2025, a deep-sea research team from Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution made a discovery that left marine biologists stunned. While exploring the depths of the Pacific Ocean near the Mariana Trench, their ROV camera captured footage of an enormous crustacean unlike anything previously documented. The creature, resembling a crab but nearly the size of a compact car, was seen crawling across the wreck of an old submarine at a depth of over 3,600 meters. Its claws were powerful enough to crush through metal debris, and its body appeared to have bioluminescent patterns pulsing along its shell. Lead researcher Dr. Hannah McAdams stated the footage was the most extraordinary evidence of deep-sea gigantism ever recorded. The specimen vanished into the abyss before they could collect samples. What do you think? A new undiscovered species adapting to extreme pressure, or something ancient that has survived in isolation for millions of years? Number 14. The Beast of Stronsay. This mysterious creature, often likened to Nessie and the colossal squid, emerged in the spotlight on September 25, 1808. A sizable decomposing carcass washed ashore on the island of Stronsay in the Orkney Islands up in the northern reaches of Scotland. This carcass measured a whopping 55 feet in length and sported an eerie, serpentine appearance. The discovery of this creature caused quite a stir. Islanders flocked to the scene to catch a glimpse of the mysterious remains. Its long neck, estimated to be around 10 feet, and the numerous vertebrae sparked theories that it might be a sea serpent of sorts. Descriptions of the creature varied, as some witnesses claimed to see bristles or hair-like structures along its body. Naturally, scientists and researchers were all ears. Speculations ran wild, and people wondered if this could be a completely new species, or perhaps it was a known animal that had decomposed beyond recognition. The mystery persisted until a French anatomist named Cuvier took a closer look at the carcass. Analyzing sketches and available information, Cuvier proposed a rather convincing theory. He said the creature was likely a decomposed basking shark. Now, basking sharks are known for their elongated bodies and large gill slits, which in the advanced stages of decomposition might resemble a long neck and snake-like features. Cuvier suggested that decay and decomposition had transformed the basking shark into an eerie semblance of a sea serpent. While Cuvier's explanation seemed plausible, it didn't put an end to the debate surrounding this mysterious creature. The Stronsay beast remains a puzzle, challenging the boundaries between reality and myth. Number 13. The Turtle Graveyard. Beneath the waters near Sipidon Island lies a haunting site known as the Turtle Tomb, a cave that holds the remains of unfortunate turtles and even a dolphin. These creatures met their fate after getting lost in the maze of tunnels, unable to find their way out. The Turtle Tomb is a repository of bones, preserving the remains of these animals for curious divers to discover. There was the cave filled with skeletons, telling a silent story of these creatures' tragic ends. The struggle of a living turtle desperately attempting to flee a cave that ultimately becomes its tomb. It was a chilling and poignant image that added a layer of horror to this underwater graveyard. This underwater sanctuary serves as a reminder of the harsh realities of nature, where life and death are intertwined. The turtle tomb's origins remain a mystery, but theories suggest that these creatures might have entered the cave in search of food or shelter, only to find themselves trapped and unable to navigate their way out of the labyrinthine tunnels. Diving into the depths of the turtle tomb offers a glimpse into a somber yet captivating world. While the sight of the preserved skeletons might send shivers down the spine, it also provides a unique opportunity for scientists and researchers to study the remains and gain insights into the lives and behaviors of these marine creatures. Moreover, the existence of such underwater graveyards highlights the fragility of marine ecosystems and the potential dangers that wildlife faces. It serves as a sobering reminder of the impact of human activities, such as pollution and habitat destruction, on these delicate environments and the creatures that inhabit them. Number 12. Indian Lost City near Mahabalipuram. In the late months of 2004, the Indian Ocean was struck by the devastating Boxing Day tsunami. Among the affected areas was Mahabalipuram, a port city in Tamil Nadu, India. As the tidal waves surged and the sea dramatically receded, eyewitnesses were stunned by underwater structures briefly emerging. These accounts gained credibility as the tsunami uncovered various relics and artifacts along the shoreline. In the aftermath, an explorative team set out to substantiate these eyewitness reports. Their findings lent weight to the stories. They discovered remnants of what seemed to be man-made structures underwater. However, due to the force of the waves and the erosion caused by the tsunami, these remnants were severely damaged. Legend has it that Mahabalipuram once boasted magnificent temples, with only one structure left standing on dry land today. Whether this myth holds true or not, the narrative underscores the awe-inspiring power of the ocean. It reminds us of its ability to erase elements of civilization from both the map and potentially history itself. Number 11. Giant Mysterious Eyeball. In the early 2010s, a surprising discovery startled beachgoers at Pompano Beach in Florida. There was a colossal eyeball, roughly the size of a softball, washed ashore. Initially, theories ran wild, with many assuming it belonged to a sizable fish like a tuna or a deepwater species. But as researchers delved deeper, the mystery surrounding this giant eyeball deepened. The speculation veered towards the idea that it might belong to a giant squid, given its immense size and its association with deep-sea creatures. However, subsequent investigations and the uncovering of bones around the eye, coupled with extensive analysis, dismissed the initial notion of it being linked to a giant squid. Florida's fish and wildlife researchers stepped in to unravel the puzzle. After thorough examination and scrutiny, they concluded that this softball-sized eye was most likely from a swordfish, a remarkable discovery that sheds light on the fascinating marine life inhabiting the ocean's depths. This revelation highlighted the incredible anatomy of swordfish, showcasing their uniquely colossal eyes. These remarkable eyes enable swordfish to navigate the ocean's depths and detect prey efficiently, giving them a competitive edge in their underwater world. Interestingly, the discovery of such an enormous eyeball raised awareness among beachgoers and researchers alike, emphasizing the vast diversity of sea life dwelling just beyond the shoreline. It serves as a reminder of the mysteries hidden beneath the ocean's surface, sparking curiosity about the intriguing creatures that inhabit the depths. While the swordfish eyeball brought a wave of curiosity and astonishment, it also highlighted the importance of ongoing research and exploration in understanding marine ecosystems. These unique findings contribute to our knowledge of marine biology and underscore the significance of conserving these fragile ecosystems for the benefit of both wildlife and humanity. Number 10. Bizarre Purple Orb. Scientists are constantly diving into the oceans, eager to uncover the mysteries of life lurking in the depths. Scientists accidentally made a chilling discovery in this region of the ocean. During one of these deep-sea expeditions off the coast of California, researchers aboard the remotely operated Hercules submarine were in for a surprise when a peculiar floating purple orb caught their eye. This unexpected find materialized more than 5,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface. The orb's vibrant color and unusual shape immediately puzzled the researchers. Their initial bewilderment was understandable, as they had stumbled upon something they couldn't quite identify at first glance. Some speculated it could be a variation of the nudibranch, those stunningly colorful marine mollusks. But as they observed it further, the pieces of this mysterious puzzle began to suggest a different answer. It might be an amorphous sea slug known as a pleurobranch. However, despite this leaning towards a possible identification, certainties remained elusive. A sample of the enigmatic creature underwent rigorous examination. Researchers are cautiously optimistic that this specimen might belong to an entirely new, undiscovered species. However, the scientific process demands thorough investigation before confidently proclaiming a new find. Numerous aspects must be verified and cross-checked to validate the existence of a novel species. Until the veil of mystery shrouding this purple orb is lifted, speculation reigns supreme. There are theories, but without concrete evidence, they remain mere suppositions. Unraveling the secrets of this peculiar creature promises to unveil new insights into the fascinating diversity of ocean life. Scientists eagerly await the final puzzle pieces that will shed light on this captivating discovery. Number 9. Thonis Heraclean. In ancient Egypt, there existed a significant port city called Thonis Heraclean, composed of interconnected small islands linked by water channels. This city held immense importance for centuries, a bustling hub pivotal in its time. Historians trace its significance back in time, but as the years passed, around the 4th century BC, its prominence began to dwindle. For almost a millennium, the relentless sea gradually swallowed Thonis Heraclean, erasing its glory. What remains now are ruined temples, artifacts, and fragments of a once vibrant city that lie beneath the waves, waiting for researchers to uncover their secrets. It's remarkable to think that despite nearly 2 decades of excavation efforts, we've barely scratched the surface, having explored only a small fraction, perhaps less than 5%, of these submerged sites. These underwater archaeological treasures hold a wealth of untold stories and historical insights waiting to be unveiled. Once upon a time, Thonis Heraclean thrived as a bustling port, a bustling hub bustling with trade, cultural exchange, and human activity, a testament to the achievements of an expansive civilization. But today, it's a mere shadow, its remnants submerged beneath the waters, a poignant reminder of the ceaseless march of time and the ever-shifting landscape of human history. Number 8. The Mary Celeste. If you were aboard a boat adrift in the vast ocean, fully stocked with supplies, with everything running smoothly and no immediate problems in sight, you wouldn't just abandon it, would you? Well, that's precisely the confounding mystery that has puzzled experts and historians ever since the discovery of the Mary Celeste, a ship found floating in the ocean completely intact, yet devoid of a single crew member. The chilling tale unfolded on December 5, 1872, when the British brigantine Dei Grazia stumbled upon the Mary Celeste adrift in the Atlantic Ocean approximately 400 miles east of the Azores. The crew of the Dei Grazia boarded the eerily deserted vessel, discovering a puzzling scene. The Mary Celeste appeared to be in seaworthy condition, fully stocked with provisions, and with personal belongings left behind, but not a soul in sight. The ship's logbook added another layer of intrigue. The final entry was made on November 25, 1872, noting the ship's proximity as just 6 miles from Santa Maria Island in the Azores. Curiously, the log contained no distress signals or indications of any unusual events. So what happened to the crew? Speculation has swirled around various theories. Some suggested piracy as a possible cause, while others entertained the notion of mutiny, foul play, or sabotage among the crew. Natural disasters like a water spout or the sudden release of methane hydrates were also thrown into the mix of conjectures. However, despite numerous investigations and hypotheses, the ultimate fate of the crew and the reason behind their abrupt disappearance remain an enduring enigma. It's a mystery that has stood the test of time, captivating the imagination and prompting numerous books, films, and endless debates among maritime enthusiasts and historians. Number 7. Yonaguni Monument. Discovered in the 1980s near Japan's Yonaguni Island, the Yonaguni Monument has puzzled scientists for decades. It resembles a step pyramid, prompting some geologists to speculate that it might be the remnants of a lost ancient city. They've even reported finding carvings on some surfaces, adding to the intrigue. But while some argue it could be a submerged city, others suggest that the Yonaguni Monument might simply be a natural formation sculpted by the hands of nature rather than humans. This uncertainty fuels the debate, leaving this underwater structure shrouded in mystery. What makes this discovery eerie and fascinating is the ocean's enigmatic ability to erase evidence of human existence or craft formations so intricately designed that they resemble man-made structures. The Yonaguni Monument is a testament to the ocean's mysterious power to either hide remnants of human civilization or fashion structures that appear to be crafted by human hands. This underwater anomaly has sparked various theories and hypotheses, ranging from claims of ancient cities submerged by rising sea levels to geological formations formed by natural processes. Some researchers believe that the complex patterns and right-angled edges observed in the Yonaguni Monument could be a result of tectonic activity, erosion, or other natural forces shaping the rock over time. Furthermore, the Yonaguni Monument's location in an area prone to seismic activity adds to the complexity of understanding its origins. The uncertainty surrounding this underwater marvel leaves room for imagination and speculation, prompting ongoing research and exploration to unravel its true nature. Number 6. The Baltic Sea Anomaly. Back in June 2011, explorers stumbled upon something peculiar resting at the Baltic Sea's bottom. They found a bizarre formation lurking about 300 feet underwater. Sonar readings hinted at a round, disc-shaped object roughly 200 feet in diameter, but they didn't know what it was. The explorers, upon spotting this oddity, immediately let their imaginations run wild. They wondered whether this could be a relic crafted by an ancient civilization, hinting at the possibility of a hidden ancient world waiting to be unveiled. However, skeptics swiftly countered these claims, proposing more down-to-earth explanations. Some people argue that the anomaly might just be a natural geological formation. It could be a glacial deposit or a rock outcrop sculpted by the shifting ice during the last ice age. Another theory in the mix suggests it might even be a shipwreck, adding a touch of maritime to the debate. Now here's where things take a curious turn. Some imaginative souls have floated the idea of an extraterrestrial connection. Whispers of it being a spacecraft or an artifact of alien origin have swirled around. Yet, despite all the buzz surrounding this underwater anomaly, it remains somewhat of a mystery. Although there's been considerable interest in this oddity on the ocean's floor, we haven't gotten up close and personal with it. Remote-operated vehicles just haven't provided us with enough detailed information to properly identify this formation. And nowadays, many people tend to brush off this anomaly as something rather mundane and not particularly extraordinary. Number 4. The Milky Sea Effect. The Milky Sea phenomenon, also called Mariel, is one of the ocean's most captivating and puzzling spectacles. The ocean transforms into a dazzling light show thanks to bioluminescent plankton. Yet, despite our knowledge of its cause, this phenomenon remains shrouded in mystery. This spectacular occurrence doesn't happen everywhere. It's incredibly rare and specific to certain regions. The intriguing part is that we're still not entirely sure why it happened. Some experts speculate that certain types of bacteria could play a role, while others link it to shifts in temperature or changes in the ocean's chemistry. As mesmerizing as the Milky Sea phenomenon is, its true nature eludes us. You could just be strolling along the ocean shore and suddenly witness the water glowing mysteriously. It's the sight that beckons exploration. Perhaps you could witness this incredible Milky Sea effect firsthand. The captivating aspect of this phenomenon lies in its rarity and unpredictability. These luminous displays not only captivate onlookers, but also challenge our understanding of the ocean's mysteries. Scientists and enthusiasts alike remain eager to uncover the precise mechanisms behind this breathtaking event. Understanding the Milky Sea phenomenon could unlock not only the secrets of bioluminescent plankton, but also offer insights into the intricate workings of our oceans. Number 3. SS Thistlegorm. The ocean floor holds countless tales of sunken ships, each with its own story. While nature has played a role in many maritime disasters, warfare has also led to the demise of numerous vessels. One such tragic event unfolded in 1941, when the SS Thistlegorm met its end in the Red Sea amid a military onslaught. After 15 years passed, the renowned explorer Jacques Cousteau stumbled upon the wreckage of the steamship. Cousteau and his team embarked on an exploration of the site, salvaging a few items, but the bulk of the cargo remains as a haunting memorial on the ocean floor. The images captured of the SS Thistlegorm's wreck evoke a sense of somber reflection. The SS Thistlegorm was a British armed merchant navy ship carrying a precious cargo of supplies, including trucks, motorcycles, and ammunition, bound for Egypt when it was targeted and sunk by German bombers in 1941. The wreck site now serves as an underwater museum, offering diverse a glimpse into history and wartime relics frozen in time. Number 2. 87 World War II mortars found at Calshot Beach. Beach days are usually about avoiding jellyfish or watching out for the occasional broken bottle, right? But in 2011, Calshot Beach in the UK became the unexpected stage for a startling discovery when 87 World War II mortars decided to resurface. Unearthing 87 wartime mortars, relics from the past right there on the shore, is not exactly what one expects while enjoying a day by the sea. The Royal Navy swiftly stepped in to handle the situation, given the potential danger posed by these unexpected guests. An expert from the Royal Navy remarked on the unusual nature of the discovery. Finding such a cache of explosives from World War II is certainly out of the ordinary. It's a reminder that the ocean holds on to its secrets, hiding remnants of history beneath the waves, sometimes for decades or even centuries. Number 1. The Sea Serpent of HMS Daedalus. Let's turn the pages of maritime history to August 6, 1848. HMS Daedalus, a Royal Navy frigate, sailed the waters of the South Atlantic Ocean somewhere between the Cape of Good Hope and St. Helena. It was during this voyage that the ship's officers and crew witnessed a sighting that would go down in history as one of the most famous maritime tales. On that day, the crew reported an unusual creature with a long, serpentine body and a dark color. There was a sea serpent swiftly gliding near the water's surface, estimated to be a whopping 60 feet long. The account of this sea serpent sighting aboard HMS Daedalus triggered immense scientific and public interest, becoming a maritime story for the ages. Now, the intriguing part is that despite the vivid description and the buzz it generated, the story is largely regarded as speculative and fictional. As time passed and our understanding of the oceans deepened, skepticism crept in. Experts questioned the credibility of the sea serpent sighting, considering factors such as optical illusions, misinterpretations of natural phenomena, or even the possibility of intentional exaggeration for storytelling purposes. It's fascinating how tales from the sea can capture our imagination and become woven into the fabric of maritime lore. While the HMS Deadless Sea Serpent story might not stand up to rigorous scientific scrutiny today, it's a testament to the allure and mystery that the vast oceans still hold. Maritime history is peppered with such intriguing accounts, reminding us of the curiosity and wonder sparked by the unknown depths of the sea.